Welcome students. I am Dr. James D'Souza, Assistant Professor, St. Xavier's College, MAPSA. Now today's program is for Bachelor of Science, third year, subject Botany, semester 5, course code BOC 107, course title Microbiology and Plant Pathology. Title of the unit Plant Disease Management. Module name Chemical Systems for Disease Management. Coming to outline, in this module we will be discussing what is plant disease, what is chemical control which are used to control or manage the plant disease. At the end of this module, students will be able to explain the plant disease. They will be able to describe the different types of chemical control which is used for plant disease management. Coming to introduction, first we should know what is plant disease. Now, plant disease is nothing but impairment of normal state of a plant that interrupts or modifies its vital function. It is a problem with the plant that reduces the yield. Here, three components are involved: pathogen, host, and environment. And when they interact, disease is formed. How we know the plant is diseased? We can observe the changes in morphological structures and there are changes in physical processes. Next, the organism that causes disease is called as pathogens. Coming to chemical control, disease-causing pathogens are controlled using chemical compounds based on their nature, how they prevent or how they destroy or repel the pathogen. So here various chemicals are designed to control the plant diseases by inhibiting their growth or killing the pathogen. This method is used to eradicate or limit the growth of pathogen which transmit the disease to the plant. These chemicals can be applied to the seeds, foliage, flowers, fruits, or to the soil. Chemical control is based on the substance that are toxic or poisonous to the pathogen. Now, based on nature of the chemical compound, they are classified as bactericides. Now, this chemical compound is used to control the bacterial pathogen. Then we have fungicides. This chemical compound is used to control the fungal pathogen. Then we have nematicides. Is used to control nematodes. Herbicides. It is used to control weeds. They prevent or reduce the infection by using various principles of disease control. Now there are three important components of this principle of chemical control. First we have eradicants, next protectants, third chemotherapeutants. Now we will see what are eradicants. Now these eradicants are chemical compounds which are designed to kill pathogens that may present in the soil, seed or vegetative organs such as bulbs, combs and tubers. Next we have protectants. Here chemical barrier is placed between the plant and the pathogen. Third, we have chemotherapeutic chemicals which are applied to combat any infection which is in progress. Now, these are the example of some chemical compounds which is used to treat soil. The example include formaldehyde, captan, thyrum, xylem, organomercuricals, ethylene dibromide and vapum. Now for externally seed-borne diseases, these chemicals are used such as formalin, copper carbonate, captan, organomercurals. Now for internally seed-borne diseases like loose mud, hot water treatment and solar treatments are used. Next we have systemic organic compounds which we will be discussing in detail later part. Are effective chemicals for controlling both externally and internally seed-borne diseases. Example of such compounds are oxanthin derivatives, benthalate, bavistine and damascene. Now, for controlling airborne diseases, foliar applications of chemical is more effective. Common copper fungicides include Perinox, Perilen, Britox, and Phytolon. Now, what is the characteristics of ideal fungicide? High field performance, low phytotoxicity and stability, low toxicity to human beings and the animals, cheap and should be easily available. It should be compatible with the host, simple to prepare and easy to apply. Now we will see example of sulfurous compound which is used to control various plant diseases. Under that, first we have inorganic. Here we have sulfur dust which is used to control disease sorghum smut and powdery mildew in the grapevine. Next we have wettable sulfur. This is used for management of or control the disease of fruits and vegetables. Next we have lime sulfur. It is used to control powdery mildews in cucurbits and peas. Next we have organic sulfur. Under that we have xyron. This compound is used to control the rust diseases of wheat. Next we have pherbum. It is used to control the fungal diseases of fruits and vegetable. We have therum. It is used to control damping of stem gall of coriander plant. Then we have Zynep, which is used to control the wheat, rust wheat and blight diseases. Then we have Manep. It is used to control the rust diseases of pea and wheat. Next we have copper fungicide. Under that, two important one is Bodex mixture. This is mostly used to control the grape diseases. Then we also have Bodex paste, which is used to control the stem secretion of coconut. Next example is mercury fungicide. These are the different compounds. The first one we have agrocin, GN. Now this is used to control the wilt disease of jawar and cotton. Then next we have agalal. It is a compound which is mostly used during the settings of sugarcane and potato. Then we have salicin. It controls the disease of stalk rot in maize. Then we have eritan. It controls the blight diseases in sugarcane and potato. Then we have systemic fungicide. These are compounds which are absorbed by plant tissue, translocated upward or downward in control, and it helps to control plant disease away from the place of application. The example is Binomyl, which is used to control the smut, scab and blast disease. Then we have thiophenides, which is used to control pathogen Cercospora, which causes the leaf spot, leaf sheath blight and the scab disease. Now, what are the advantages of systemic fungicide? They control when pathogens are already established. They cover the foliage and inflorescence more effectively. They are more specific inhibitors of biosynthetic process. They are translocated and hence used in very low concentration. Coming to antibiotics, this is another chemical method which is used to control the pathogen. Here, chemical compound produced by one microorganism is able to kill or inhibit the growth of another microorganism. The mode of action here: direct action on the plant surface, direct action inside the plant tissue, and action after transformation within the plant. Now, what are the properties? They are effective in the small amount, they are specific, and they are systemic in action. Some of the common examples of antibiotics are penicillin, streptomycin, bacitracin, tetracycline, fumigating. Coming to the limitations of chemical system or the chemical compound to control the plant diseases. The first one, reduction of beneficial species, upsetting the ecological balance, entering the food chain and leads to the bioaccumulation. There are reports that sometimes it leads to the groundwater contamination. These are my references. Thank you very much.